So I guess it's time for story time. Everyone keeps asking how I got AIDS. I didn't know I had AIDS. I just got sick one day, started fainting, fevers, then I got really weak, and I was going to the doctors, and no one knew what was wrong. They just kept assuming cancer, cervical cancer, lesions, and then I had some doctors saying, no, you're perfectly fine, like, there's nothing wrong with you. But eventually, a doctor was like, did you know you have AIDS? And I'm like, no, because I wasn't getting checked like I should have as much as I was supposed to. So I didn't know, and I lost a lot of weight because I was in the hospital. I don't know what happened. And from losing all that weight, I lost mobility in my legs, so I can't walk or stand right now. But I do my therapy every day, and I do take my pills every day like I'm supposed to. I take 5 pills a day. No, I don't know who gave it to me. So, I just found out recently I didn't have it. They said if I didn't show up when I did, I would have died because my blood count was so low. I was needing blood bags. They was taking bone samples. They were doing a lot because I was so weak. Still so weak. And I think I have wasting syndrome. I'm not anorexic on purpose. But yeah, I hope that answered a bunch of you guys' questions.
So apparently a 25-year-old Instagram model by the name of Gina2 has been diagnosed with full-blown AIDS. And before people get all judgy, she did say she didn't know she had the virus, and because of how bad her condition was, it's been expected or predicted that she's had the virus for 8 to 10 years, meaning she probably got it as a minor. Shortly after being diagnosed, she went to TikTok and posted what I would consider to be a very suggestive post of her leaving a hotel with Nick Cannon. Now there's some music playing in the background, but for copyright reasons, I'm just going to let the video play with no music. Now, I personally think this is very convenient timing to repost something that happened in 2015, but when she was questioned on her motive, she said there was no subliminal message and her and Nick are just friends. But she also posted a video saying she had fun with rapper Lil Mosey. She's also allegedly been linked to other rappers like Chief Keef and Chris Brown. And I say that to say this, guys, we gotta protect ourselves at all times. Almost every civilization throughout all of human history up until the last 40 or 50 years during the sexual liberation movement, hookup culture has been frowned upon, mostly because it's dangerous. Those societies understood that hookup culture would allow diseases to run rampant. Syphilis is literally an STD that attacks the neurological system of women and children. It killed tens of millions of people throughout human history, and if you ever want to wipe out a civilization, that's how you do it. After we got penicillin to combat syphilis in about 1942, and then shortly after that we got the birth control pill, that sparked the sexual revolution, and people thought, why not just have sex with everybody? And bam, just like clockwork, AIDS, which is a virus, mutated to take advantage of human promiscuity. And then boom, monkeypox, which is one of the more recent viruses, is being transmitted sexually. And I would recommend that people just be abstinent, but let's just be completely honest, that ship has kind of sailed. We ain't going back to the 1960s. People want to get their fuck on. So if you're a grown adult, you're obviously going to make that decision for yourself. But if you want to participate in hookup culture, I'd recommend you be careful, because you're not these celebrities. You're not Magic Johnson. You're not going to have the same resources as these people. So protect yourself like your life depends on it, because it just might. Till next time.
If it's an issue, we gon' solve them. I got 99 problems I can go through by myself. You know I'm rockin' with you.